Welcome to my Vlogmas. This is my first year doing this and I'm really excited. I have some things planned, not like a lot, but hopefully we'll get to them. Basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to film every single day and vlog, and then once a week I'm going to edit the week before and post it. And then I'll do that until Christmas. And then yeah, I think it's going to be pretty fun. So today I am digitalizing orders because I have taken on too many orders. I gotta get them finished. So I have some digitizing to do, and then I have some embroidering to do when that's finished. And then I also have some needle felting to do because I have orders literally in every single like different craft you can think of. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Hopefully I'll get to some dog training as well, but we'll see. Because this vlog is not really about me, it's about you. Here's little Forrest. He's just cuddled up on the bed. On the couch, I mean, not the bed. Okay, so we just got back. I went to the get a haircut, but I have a haircut. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but it's been like a year. I got it last in January. Yeah, you're supposed to get it more often, but I haven't. But I wanted to have it look nice because I'm doing some craft fairs coming up, and I don't know if looks really help you sell things, but might. And then I got golden spoon. I can't really. Since it was like right next to the door, and I have not had a golden spoon in forever. It's not as good as I remember it being, but whatever. I didn't film that much today, which you probably realized since you're watching this, if you made it this far. I'm gonna show some of the things I've been working on. I am finishing an order. It's a leash wrap. It's not finished yet because it's taken over an hour to make, embroider, and I need to, let's see, what do I need to do? Oh, it's like a Velcro one. I'll show you, and I have to like sew the Velcro onto the back. It's kind of a pain, but it's gonna look pretty cute. And then as I was doing that, I was finishing a needle felted order that is shipping and needs to ship by tomorrow, and it's going to Canada, which is really cool because I've never shipped to Canada before. See super well because it's starting to get dark, but I'm walking Forrest now. So I'm walking Forrest, and I swear I have a headache like almost every day. I think it's my own fault though. I stay up too late and then I get a headache. It doesn't matter how much I sleep in, if I stay up too late, I get a headache. And sometimes I just get headaches anyway. I don't know, it's weird. Forrest, walking him. I honestly haven't been doing the best job of walking him lately because I've been so stressed with how many orders I have, but I need to do better, so I haven't been training him as much because of a few reasons. One, I've been really busy. Two, you know, sometimes it's hard to train when you don't like feel up for it. But I think the main run is, though a lot of the training I do with Forrest, I don't use treats. Some of it I do use treats. Ever since I think a few months ago, he got really sick and we never really knew why. The vet thought he had an infection, so we put him on antibiotics, and that seemed to help him. So whatever it was probably was an infection because it did help him get better. But the antibiotics kind of destroyed his gut, and so he hasn't really been able to eat any treats because that will just make it worse. So training without treats is hard. You can see Forrest is on a slip lead, which I haven't used in a while. Usually I use a prong just because I'm so used to having to wear it. And then he has an e-collar on, mainly because he was wearing that earlier. But yeah. I was talking about earlier about him not having as much training. I really want to get back at it because of a few reasons. Forrest, come on. You might have to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna let him go on this tree. Forrest, go ahead. But one is because here's Forrest. I guess you don't need to see that. Yeah, but one is because I like training him when I have the energy and stuff. But two, obviously you need a well-trained service dog. It makes it a lot easier. And then three, I hadn't been training because obviously I already kind of mentioned, but also like I haven't been going many places, so it makes it a little harder to train for when you're going out in public. But there's a few craft fairs that I'm going to coming up, and I'd really like to bring Forrest. There's a big pile of leaves and we never get leaves, and Forrest pulled over to it. I think he wants to like pee in it, but for a second there I was like, maybe he'll jump in it. That would be so cute. If it was early in the day, I bet that would be a pretty good picture. Come on. But it's too late. But yeah, I would like to bring him to those craft fairs, but right now if I don't train him, I only have like a week to train him, which he's not like that bad. It's just like it would make it like so much easier. So if I spend like the rest of the week just like getting him back up to what he was before, I don't think it will take that long. I just have to like actually go and work with him for like a couple hours, maybe like, you know, like an hour a day. Just like be a little more strict with him. Because as you just saw in this walk, this small walk, he like asked to go to the bathroom multiple times. I don't know if you really could tell, but. And then, you know, earlier before the walk, I had him sit and stay, and he got out of stay, and I was like, I need to like be a little more strict and be like, you have to listen. Anyway, hopefully I'll be able to show you some of the things I've been doing today in a little while. But other than that, it's like pretty slow day today. Tomorrow we're gonna go to the movie Zootopia, the second one, the sequel. I'm really excited about it. I haven't decided if Forrest is coming. Probably not, since like I just said, he hasn't been like getting a lot of walks and training. So I mentioned how cold it is. It's just like always me wearing the wrong outfit for the weather. I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt. It says Leon Burger on it because, you know, dogs. And then just shorts. But yeah, it is cold. I go back and forth between being cold and being like, you know, numb to the cold. It's day 2 of this vlog. Sorry, there's like some construction going on. I actually haven't even like gotten dressed yet. My hair is still kind of tingly. I just wanted to show you because I was gonna package it up, but this is the dog I finished yesterday that's going to Canada. The dog passed away recently. As you can see, I did like the older dog, you know, they get the white muzzle and stuff, but I haven't sent photos yet. I'm gonna send them now, make sure they like it, and then I'm gonna package it up. But I think they're gonna like it because it's pretty cute. And then I'll show you some of the other things I was doing yesterday. I was finishing up some embroidering for another order, and then today I have lots to do. I have to get ready for the craft fair, so I want to get some more things ready, like a little bit more needle felted animals if possible, although they do take a long time. And then I want to get a few more embroidered keychains for that as well. I'll show you like the setup I got. Like this I think it's called a grid wall. A neighbor was just like put it on their front porch and like said free, and I was like, yeah, I want one of those. So I went and got it. I'm gonna spray paint it white, but I haven't done that yet, so maybe I'll add that to the vlog. But yeah, so kind of a lot to do today, so I do need to like hurry up. The dogs have already ate and all that, but I need to go like get myself ready. One of the things that I'm packaging up right now, this is a order I gave a huge discount because it's past Halloween and I'm like, I just want them out. So I sold that on Facebook. I'm gonna give them like one of those, and then I'm gonna write, I don't have any business cards, so I just write it down. And then this I sold and I had to make, it was like a custom order. And again, I'm gonna do that for that. And in this one, I was supposed to put it in one of my models, their package. It was like, for my first models ever, I wanted to be able to give something back to them. And this was a free little zebra thing. And somehow I forgot to put it in the package. So now I need to go package it up and ship it out. But yeah, those are the 3 that are going out today. I think I have a felted animal that I need to add a ornament to that I need to package up as well. And then, yeah. Don't mind the mess and how dark it is. My room is very dark. I need to turn on the light. I'm working on a few more keychains for my craft fair. And then I'll show you what I'm doing over here. Over here in our like gym area, again, it's really dark in here. We don't have good lighting in the house, but you can see the big pile of needle felted animals. I'm just getting the table ready. I'm setting up the tree. And then I'm gonna like set it up just to make sure I like how it looks. Because I have a few new things I'm putting up and I want to make sure I like how it looks before I get there. That way I kind of have reference. And last but not least, I have all of these. You can see my dog stuff in the background, but all these, again, it's really dark in here, but all this is gonna be my like keychain rack. I have a lot of empty space on the bottom. I want to put more stuff on, so I'm trying to get as many done as possible, but we got lots and lots of keychains. I'm honestly surprised how many I got done. I'm hoping these sell pretty well. I need to paint the stand because I wanted it white, so I bought these white hooks, but it's black right now. I need to paint it. And then I think I'm gonna put like a sign in the center of the top half saying how much they're gonna be. I need to figure out how to do my signing because last year I did well, actually, like every year that I've done a craft fair, I've done like tiny little tags, and I'll say like, I can't get that's stuck. It will say like the price on it, the SKU number. That was for something else. I just left it. I'll do like price tags, but everyone's always like, oh, how much does this cost? And I'm like, it says on the guy. So I'm thinking I might leave the price tags on the dogs as well, or not just dogs, but I think I'll also put like a bigger sign so everyone can see how much it costs without having to like pick up the animal, and I think they might sell better that way. These guys, I have a ton, well, not that many, of these little like embroidered earrings, and I have not sold not one. So I don't wear earrings, so I'm like, I don't know what to do with them. Hopefully they'll sell this year. If not, maybe one of you guys want it. I'll give you a discount because I don't know what to do with them. Anyway, back to work in this really eerie, dark room. It's dark because we have trees like right outside and they need to be trimmed, and it gets like really dark. So the plan is we're gonna be going to watch the movie Zootopia in the movie theaters. I decided not to bring Forrest. So we are back. We went to the new Zootopia movie. I actually really liked it. My sisters are like, it was okay, and I was like, I love it. Didn't really film anything there because A, we were rushing, and B, I didn't end up bringing Forrest, so there was really nothing to film. Got back and found out one of the dogs started chewing this little guy. Yeah, you get lucky, he's just a little like wet. he didn't get like mauled, but it's too bad. Yeah, anyone who ever like gets felted animals, just know pets, dogs, cats, they liked the wool. We're going to go to the jacuzzi. I think tomorrow I really need to put Forrest first. I know I'm really stressed out about having all these craft fairs coming up, and then I have a lot of orders, but Forrest comes first. So I'm gonna do lots of Forrest time tomorrow, and I'll try to film some of it. But yeah, and then I'll try to squeeze in some crafting in between. Okay, so it is, I actually don't know what time it is. I'm guessing like around 3. I was gonna get up and I actually got up and I was about to take Forrest and my mom was too quick. She took Forrest. So I decided just to wait. I'm like, he's gonna have to go in the afternoon anyway. I need to get exercise. So I did force myself to sit down and work. I finished one patch tab for an order, and then hopefully later I can work on, they have a med bag they want me to make. It's my first time making it, so I'm kind of putting it off, but I need to get it done. And then I made a few more dog keychains, and then, but right now I'm gonna take Forrest on a walk, do some training, and then I might rest when I get home, we'll see. Oh, and then I didn't show you, but I, was finishing my mom's birthday present. Mess right here, but here is what I made for my mom. It's like a pomegranate. It's kind of wet right now, so I'm just leaving it there. Pomegranate that you could put like rings in or something. This episode of Vlogmas was getting pretty long, so I decided to split it and post separately.